It was 1995 in the Philippines when a 17-year-old Manny Pacquiao entered the ring for his first professional contest.
He's a little cocky, but he's a really good fighter. And
he's a very exciting fighter.
He's a bloody mess.
He's looking for a coup de grace, and he cannot fight.
Yes, it's over.
He stopped it.
It's over.
Spending 6 years fighting in his native land, in 2001, Pacquiao made his American debut.
All right.
大家好。老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，一人一方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
American audience with a scintillating dismantling of South Africa's IBF super bantamweight king Ledwaba.
Pacquiao.
Say Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Yeah. He took this fight on only 2 weeks' notice, only came here to America 10 days ago, and bangs Ledwaba again with a big left upstairs. Yeah, and Joe Cortez has seen enough. That's a TKO victory for the very impressive Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao immediately put the HBO commentary team on notice, with Larry Merchant admitting he had never seen the Filipino fight before, but was eager to see more.
I had never seen him, and frankly, I'd never heard of him, but I've seen and heard of him now.
By this point, competing as an established world champion, with 4 defenses of the IBF title under his belt, Pacquiao faced his first acid test.
Marco Antonio Barrera.
Pacquiao once again dominated behind the southpaw jab straight left hand.
Hard left hand, straight on the button by Pacquiao. Down goes Barrera. He's been knocked down 3 times in his career.
Cut, busted, and bruised, Barrera was compassionately withdrawn by his corner team near the end of the 11th round.
Should have to go through 3 more minutes of this. He's getting hurt. Here comes Barrera's corner. Barrera's corner man is up on the apron. He's going to step into the ring. That's a good decision. Finally. They could have done that 2 rounds ago.
Veteran Morales posted his last great performance by blunting the youthful vibrancy of Pacquiao in their first meeting. El Terrible was unable to return to the well in the rematch, as Pacquiao's speed once again played havoc with an opponent.
Two-time world champion Manny Pacquiao.
Gutsy Morales had been beaten before, but never stopped, and certainly never the recipient of such a sustained beating.
Morales is going down. Oh, and he does go down. He does go down. Time for Pacquiao if he can find the right. Oh, and a beautiful combination.
Down goes Morales.
Oh, the fight is over. Win by Pacquiao.
The victory was near the start of a phenomenal 7-year, 15-fight winning streak that elevated Pacquiao into boxing greatness.
By TKO victory, Manny Pacquiao.
Manny, congratulations. Excellent fight tonight.
Thanks. Thank you very much to all of you and to all my fans, especially the American people and Mexican people and Filipino people all over the world who love boxing. Thank you very much to all of you guys.
Resuming hostilities after a thrilling draw 4 years previous, Pacquiao and Marquez would go on to box 4 times. The majority of the rounds would be extremely tight and evenly matched. Manny had dropped the Mexican 3 times in the first round of their initial meeting. He repeated the trick once in the 3rd round here.
Down goes Marquez on a straight left-hand shot. Perfect shot by Pacquiao.
Marquez fought back strongly. Pacquiao was cut, but held on for a split decision success.
One more right hand for Marquez. One more combination for Pacquiao. They trade shots down the stretch.
split decision. And new champion from the Philippines, Pacquiao.
Don't wait around. I'm on my way.
After pushing Floyd Mayweather close and dominating Steve Forbes, veteran De La Hoya drained his body when moving back down to welterweight, insisting he could keep retirement at bay for a little longer. Lackluster and listless, clearly lacking the sharpness of his prime, Oscar was second best for a large percentage of the contest.
Manny Pacquiao is annihilating Oscar De La Hoya.
It was making for uncomfortable viewing. Following a torrid 8, the De La Hoya corner retired their man.
That's it. Let's finish it. That's it. Let's go. It's done. Manny Pacquiao has beaten Oscar De La Hoya. And it was the right thing to do.
De La Hoya refocused his attention on promoting and never returned to the ring again. UK hero Ricky shook off a turbulent training camp to take on red-hot Pacquiao in Las Vegas.
Ricky Hitman
Hatton had only lost once to Floyd Mayweather Jr. and employed Floyd's father to try and solve the Pacquiao conundrum.
And down goes Hatton after he swings and misses with a left hook. And that's a knockdown for Manny Pacquiao. Left hand. Pacquiao's landing at will. Hard left hand. Hatton has to hold on. Will Hatton make it out of the round? He's down for the second time.
Displaying his familiar rapid hand speed, Manny blasted a left hand across Hatton's chin in the second session that put the Manchester man to sleep as Pacquiao marked a super lightweight debut in supreme style.
Oh my gosh, what a straight left hand. And will Hatton make it up from this?
Can he beat the count?
Is that it? And Kenny Bayless says, no way. That is that. What an amazing knockout shot. That is the most spectacular one-punch shot of Manny Pacquiao's incredible career.
Any fighter.
Another top-quality operator who couldn't handle the intense bursts of the pound-for-pound number one, Miguel Cotto stayed competitive for as long as he could manage. The Puerto Rican was knocked to the canvas by a right hand in the third round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao. Yeah, here comes Angles. And that's a blow-up. Bad break for the champion. But it is a knockdown. It is a knockdown. To avoid the shot. He's down again. Combination puts him down. He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly.
Compassionate referee Kenny Bayless saved him with just minutes remaining of the bout.
Stinging combinations of Kenny Bayless. And also the round knockout. Manny Pacquiao. There is no limit, it seems, to what this man can do.
A year after deconstructing Antonio Margarito's arch rival, Miguel Cotto, Manny was busy doing the same to the gangly Mexican. Boxing up at a super welterweight catchweight of 150 was a remarkable feat in itself for a man who started off at light flyweight. Pacquiao made a mockery of all the size discrepancies to take home the vacant WBC crown after 12 rounds of a one-sided, highly disciplined box and move strategy.
Greatest offensive fighter of the era. We're done.
Yeah, your prediction was right.
After WBO welterweight champion Bradley won a highly controversial points win over Manny in 2012, the Filipino icon vowed revenge. Following a rust-shedding beatdown of Brandon Rios in Macau, Pacquiao got his chance to right the Bradley wrong.
And an uppercut by Pacquiao. Another good Pacquiao combination. Bradley swinging big, not landing enough. The first fight was good. This fight has been even better.
The unbeaten Californian fought hard in this Las Vegas rematch, but was mostly outmaneuvered by a resurgent Pac-Man.